People cry when they lose money, but when they lose time, they smile because they believe one lie: time will come back. But today, I want to tell you a story that will completely destroy this illusion. This is the story of a young man who was given a debt of time by life, and when time came to collect its payment, he had nothing left to give. Rohan was 24 years old, an ordinary boy from an ordinary family. He had big dreams, but zero respect for time. His daily vocabulary was simple: "I'll start tomorrow." "Not now, I'm not in the mood." "There's plenty of time." These three sentences controlled his life. Rohan had a friend named Amin. Amin was different, focused, disciplined, always working on himself. Rohan often laughed and said, "Bro, life is meant to be enjoyed. Why are you so serious all the time?" Amin would just smile. He never argued. One evening, Rohan was sitting in a park, phone in hand, scrolling endlessly. Reels, shorts, memes. Suddenly, an old man sat beside him. The old man asked softly, "Son, what is the most valuable thing in life?" Rohan answered without thinking, "Money." The old man smiled. "If I give you 10 crore rupees today and ask for tomorrow in return, will you accept the deal?" Rohan went silent. The old man said, "Money can be earned again, but today's time never returns." As he stood up to leave, he added, "The day time asks you to repay its debt, you will realize you have nothing to give." And he walked away. Rohan laughed it off. Days passed, waking up late, planning without action, blaming circumstances, escaping responsibility. Amin got a job, learned new skills, moved forward in life. Rohan stayed where he was. He kept saying, "My time will come," but time was already passing. One evening, Rohan attended Amin's success party. People praised Amin, celebrated his growth. Rohan sat quietly in a corner, smiling outside, burning inside. That night, Rohan stood in front of the mirror. For the first time, he asked himself, "Who am I becoming? What have I done with my time? Where did all these years go?" That night, he couldn't sleep. Rohan had a strange dream. A man stood in front of him, holding a clock, eyes filled with exhaustion. The man said, "I am time." Rohan felt fear. Time continued. "Every day I gave you 24 hours and you wasted them." He raised the clock. "When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will have only 1 year left." Rohan screamed, and suddenly he woke up. From that day, Rohan changed. Limited phone usage, fixed daily routine, skill development, discipline over comfort. Every morning he told himself, "I must repay the debt of time." 1 year passed. Rohan had a job, confidence, self-respect. Amin looked at him and said, "Bro, you've completely changed." Rohan smiled. Rohan sat in the same park one day, the same bench, but the old man never came again. Instead, Rohan spoke to a young boy sitting nearby. "If you don't respect time, time will take the price of your life." Time is given to everyone for free, but its cost is your entire future. Start today, because tomorrow is just an excuse.